Andrea with transformationandempowerment.com. I just wanted to say, first of all, to everyone, I am very grateful to be able to connect with you on a monthly basis. I'm hoping to start more videos now that things are a bit slower in my other company. But I just want to thank you all for subscribing and just being with me every month. I want to also share the type of readings that I'm doing for September. I am doing the energy oracle card readings. I was just guided not just by spirit, but also the cards were calling out of my drawer, so I just was meant to read them for September. There are a lot of shifts that are happening in September. Okay, a lot of retrograde planets, but this can be a very positive move for all of us. So I really wanted to focus a lot on the energy of the month. Now I'm also planning, now that things are a bit slower in my other business, is maybe doing bi-monthly readings, or I don't know, I'll figure it out, but just stay tuned. I'm going to squeeze it in there somewhere, and that perhaps will have a lot more predictions than what I've done for September. So I'm using the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor, in case you are interested in purchasing them for yourself. I am using the Romance Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and I use these every month because I really love them, and I really feel that the spirit of these cards tell a lot of story. Whispers of Love, I try to include those in every reading. These are the Oracle cards by Angela Hartfield. I love them. They're beautiful. As you already know, they're one of my favorite cards. And I'm also using Scott Alexander King, the Animal Dreaming Oracle cards. So I'm pulling Power Animal Spirit cards, just one for each sign, just to give the message, like an underlying theme. Okay? And of course, I am involving the Tarot by Connolly, that I use a lot in either my road spread when I'm doing the love readings, or, you know, sometimes I use them in my general readings. Okay, so again, thank you so much for subscribing, for being with me monthly. I really can't express how important and how great that makes me feel. I'm not going to be able to resonate with all of you worldwide, okay? But what I try to do is at least get out those important energy messages, because energy is everything and everything is energy. So I am planning on, like I said, getting those readings out to you bi-monthly, or maybe I'll do weekly. I have no clue, as I have to see what my time schedule is, because I have a lot of readings and I know I'm booked out 2 weeks in advance. Sometimes there are some openings where I can squeeze in, and you'll find them on my scheduling. Right now I don't know if I have much up there because I'm just that booked. But what's really good is you can still order an audio reading, for example, an audio email reading, where you email me questions and I do the reading and I record it and I send it to you. I also have YouTube and private video readings where I can record them and send to you. It's sometimes you may get sooner than a phone reading, only for the fact that I can do it anytime during the day or night, about 3 to 7 days out on those, because I can speed up on that. I have past life readings. I also am doing a lot of soul retrieval journeys for the ones who've experienced trauma or heartbreaks. I'm doing power retrieval journeys. This is all shamanism. I'm doing past life retrieval journeys, and I am doing destiny retrieval journeys. And also within some of these journeys, like the soul retrieval journey, the healing journey, which I did mention, but I am now, I do a lot of cord cutting, and I work with the stones on that. You do not need to be in person with me. You can be miles and miles away. This is totally a soul energy connection, and I am able to work to clear you of energies, you know, just being wherever you're at. And you can be at work. You don't have to be laying down somewhere. Now, I do not work any spells at this time, and I do not work with demonic energy. So if I do pick up any of that and you've asked me for help, I am going to guide you a different direction. Okay, so make sure, and if you don't know, you can go onto Google and you can type in free astrology chart if you don't know your moon and your rising. Sometimes your sun sign reading won't resonate, but your moon and rising will. And they're kind of a trilogy. The sun, the ascendant, which is the rising, and the moon. They all kind of vibrate together. I mean, your whole chart does. But these are very important positions. The sun, the rising, and the moon. And to me, it's a trilogy. So that is one way you can check to find out what your moon and rising is. So please don't forget to check it out in the readings also. If you would like a personal reading, I think I've already told you that. You can reach me at www.transformationandempowerment.com. It is also listed below my videos. I wish you all a fabulous September. Stay positive. Go at ease, be patient, go with the flow. The shift will be much easier that way. I've already begun to see 5s for the entire week, and I am starting to go through the DNA wheel, which are a lot of the numbers. So I know the shift is close at hand. Much love and blessings to you, my friends, and thank you for taking out your precious time to listen to my videos. Peace. Hey Taurus, how's it going? Welcome to your General and Love Oracle Tarot card reading for September 2016. The first message here, just looking at the cards, I'm feeling like you are moving away from something. Like you have the power now. Like it's taking you some time to get here, but you've got the power now. And I feel like you're holding that power. You know, I feel like this has something to do, one, with business. Okay, I'm feeling like perhaps maybe this is a situation at work where there may have been some gossiping or just some struggles with a boss, but I'm feeling like now the cards are in your hands. And I feel like you know what you're doing, you know where you're going, and just follow your intuition. You know, it's interesting. I pulled the amethyst stone for you because, which is purple, and this card here that covers you is purple. So spiritually, I'm feeling you are definitely walking on the right path here. For some of you, it took you some time. I'm also getting windows opening. I'm feeling windows opening. Well, that makes sense because this card here is possibilities where doors are opening, okay? But there's this mist here and you're not sure which door to walk through, or you're still indecisive about, you know, making some changes. But I feel like, honestly, what's in the back of your mind, like what your intuition is speaking to you, what you're feeling in your heart, I definitely feel like this is that you will actually make that decision completely and really walk into a better future. So, and that you got a lot of door opening cards here. Door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, this card is letting you know that, you know, I already saw you walking. So you're walking through this door. And, you know, there's nothing but rainbows. Good messages here for you. it's like almost as if you're having a beautiful rebirth. Like they're like, this is destined to me. It feels destined. I do feel, though, that your approach to things should be based on serenity, peace, and, calmness, love. Now, I pulled the animal spirit card for you, which is the couscous, and that's calmness. Calmness means this is something that you have to approach. Well, actually, through September, I feel like you need to approach through peace and calmness. Like sometimes, we have a Mercury retrograde in September, just for an example. Sometimes we may lose our cool. We may react too quick. And so this is the card reminding us that we just need to call upon peace and serenity first before we make a move towards anything. And I just feel like some of you are now rested up and or will be finishing resting up. What does resting up mean? Rest and rejuvenation doesn't necessarily mean just a vacation, although some of you, I'm sure, will be going on vacation. It is also to do with, coming back to center. Like, meditating, feeling the light and the love around you, and just understanding, where you've been and where you're going. Because I feel like you're going somewhere, Taurus. Somewhere good. To just a better place here on this planet that you've been hoping for quite some time. And I just, I feel like a lot of you are really healthy and vibrant, and some of you who have been sick, I feel like you're getting your health back. So this feels exciting to me. It should to you. The theme here is door to spirit. I feel like you're going to study maybe some spirituality, some things that are going to lift you higher, that are going to give you more meaning in your life compared to things that you've been struggling with. What I feel the struggle's been with has been with health. It's been with love, and I'm getting work. Like, maybe not so much always the money, but just work, the environment. I feel like there's changes there coming. Your card in the near future here, for September, is action. But, calmness. Because you want to listen to your power spirit guide here. But at the same time, horses are wonderful power spirit guides. This is you moving on now to a new future. Moving on. Moving away from perhaps even maybe some darkness that was in your life. Because the white horse is leading here. And the black horse is following. Horses generally represent freedom. I know in shamanic practice, well, at least for me, horses are a great symbol. When I'm doing a retrieval journey on someone and I get the horse guide, it's confirming that they've for example, in a soul retrieval, their soul has returned. And also it means freedom away from what's been tying you down, having a hold on you. I think this here is the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. I'm just feeling like, 36 equals a 9, and 9 are endings. But the second chakra, this is the connection to the universe, the connection to, your birth moment. So maybe perhaps some of you might be like, studying soul mapping, or just discovering more about your soul, about your spirit. That's what came to me. All right, let me pull some love cards for you. Taurus, September 2016, love. I'm getting music and art. A lot of Taurians love dancing or music, listening to music, art. Maybe that's something you want to engage in more in September. Just to to tone down some of the traffic that might be going on in your head or around you, and will help you connect to calmness more. Well, that's interesting. Well, it wasn't meant to be by me to lay over the rest and rejuvenation card, but we have a retreat here. We have a trip coming up. This could be in September, or it could be planning for it. And I feel like that it's a trip to rejuvenate and relax, but I also feel like it's, because this comes to a 1, I feel like this retreat brings out the best of you as far as new beginnings go. Now, for the ones who don't have a retreat plan, doesn't mean you have to go run out and make one. You can just retreat within yourself and discover that. Touch bases with that unconditional love within you. Okay, yeah, so I'm getting that this is something you need to treat yourself to if you can do it. I'm sorry. I didn't realize my phone was still turned up. But anyways, we're just going to try to ignore it for now. But, yeah, just make the, I guess what I'm getting here is there needs to be an effort in perhaps, something about you. You know, your reading for September is personal. It's very much about you, connecting back to the love of you. I still get that work change or that career change here in regards to finances, etc. Okay, let me just pull some of these cards here. Sorry, didn't mean to kick you. I'll feel better if I can just turn this back down. Great. So perhaps here some of you have let go of someone. Maybe you've let go of someone and walked with love, walked with someone you are more attracted to, that you feel more vibration towards. That's what I'm feeling. I'm also feeling that there is somebody around you that's trying to give you a love story, okay, that perhaps trying to soften you from making changes. But I'm feeling like also too some of you are healing from, you know, from past wounds. And this could also be with family. You know, I'm feeling like maybe you feel someone's forgotten about you or somebody's not there. But I don't feel that. I feel like that person really does love you at heart. But I feel like there's been some friction, or maybe there's a loss here in regards to a family member. Hopefully not. But I'm feeling something here. Maybe it's just financial situation here. But I just feel like here you're walking from love. You're walking from difficult situations. That's what I'm getting. Like you're just finally realizing, hey, I can't hold on to this anymore. I need to walk. I'm going to just pull a few more cards for you here. I'm getting somebody's son here. Like there was an argument or disagreement with the son. He's perhaps maybe in college. And I'm getting dark hair, but it could be blonde, you know. I mean, it could fit many people's situations, maybe. I don't know, but I'm just feeling like he's got dark curly hair. And he's just kind of mixed up right now, and he doesn't really want you to stick to get into his business. He wants to try to handle these things himself. I think also, too, there may have been an argument or a disagreement over the type of woman he chose to be with. That's what I'm getting. Okay. All in all, I find this a very interesting reading. It's like I go from you're moving out into bliss and then back into the struggles, and then I see you moving out again, which is just a sign for me that the first part of the reading about how the energy is working for you in September, to where you're moving piece by piece this darkness or this heaviness that you've been feeling on and off, and that hasn't been vibing for you, and just kind of walking into new doors that just bring wonderful things for you. And I feel like towards the end, as you're moving through September, I'm feeling like that's when the door of love opens, and boom, like suddenly things you aren't expecting begin to happen in relationships. All right, let's see what the Whispers of Love angel cards have to say, as part of them just started to fly out of my hand before I even shuffled them. But I don't choose to read them because to me, I almost felt like that was a temptation. So maybe be careful out there, like something that somebody or something offered to you that may be too good to be true. Like it's just too good. Wait a minute. You're questioning it. You're questioning it right. Better to turn the other cheek and move on. So appreciate the moment, and I can feel that Taurians, my mom's a Taurian. I grew up around Tauruses and Taurians, and it's just really interesting how they can get with peace. Some of them pretty quick. Females anyways, I feel. Okay, so what we have here is appreciate this moment and get to know each other, along with embrace your emotions. So I guess September is just a really good month for you to just be present in all situations. And I feel that this is an opportunity, September is an opportunity for you to discover love and perhaps even join love. The second card here is get to know each other. And that's about, just like when I pull it in the angel love cards, learning to meet another's need for love, like understanding one another, spending time listening to one another clearly, not jumping to conclusions. It's really important that bonding to keep the relationship going, to keep it growing. So the last card here is embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. I feel that that's what you'll wind up doing in September anyways, Taurus. I mean, your cards are like, I've got the power. I'm moving now. I'm moving away from this BS and I'm moving towards the bliss. Have a wonderful September, Taurus, and much love and blessings to you all.